Welcome back. Tomorrow, the Denver Art Museum is hosting its 20th anniversary celebration of Dia Del Niño, the Day of the Child.
The day is all about recognizing the importance of kids in society and promoting their well-being. We have Heather Nielsen with the Denver Art Museum joining us today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so the Art Museum has all sorts of festivities planned for this. Just tell us how y'all are celebrating the day.
Yeah, well, you know, as you mentioned, we've actually been celebrating this for 20 years. It's an annual celebration. And it's campus-wide, so when you come to the museum, we've put a lot of effort into just activating every corner. So there will be music and dance. That's a big part of the day. And so many of the dance groups in town that feature kids will be on site. So there'll be traditional Mexican dance, a favorite, the Montbello Drumline will be with us. So we have up to, I think, 20 to 30 groups performing tomorrow. So that's one thing. All of our art making studio spaces are open. We have a lot of interactive art making areas for families and kids. And then finally, I know, Jessica, you're joining us as part of the Denver preschool program.
Yes.
For some storytelling, which we're really excited about.
Yes, I'm so excited. So I'm reading a book called El Fuertecito Rojo, or The Little Red Fort, and it's kind of about a kid who's trying to do something and really not getting much help with it and how she resolves that. So that'll be a lot of fun.
So many interactive opportunities for kids, and I guess one of the purposes of the Day of the Child is to really let kids play and flourish with dignity. Talk about the purpose of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think as we're all emerging from the pandemic and even coping with the effects, I think we know that this has been a particularly challenging time for young people. And, you know, cultural organizations like an art museum have a role to play in getting kids back out into the community, getting families playing and making together. And so these are things that we have been working really hard at. And so days like Dia, when it is a family celebration, it's meant for all generations. It's a way to get out together and spend some quality time. You know, our going and visiting all of our world art collections, of course, is a really powerful way for also kids to see themselves as part of a connected community and world. And so, you know, these are things that will be highlighted tomorrow at Dia, but we are free for kids every day of the year. So if people can't make it tomorrow, it's also great to come down any day.
Mm-hmm. That's great. I love how you said it's for all generations. We all kind of got a kid in us a little bit. All right, so how can people participate?
So tomorrow is Dia de los Niños. We open at 10. There are festivities all day long from 10 in the morning till 5 in the evening. And it's also a neighborhood celebration. Actually, all of our partners in the Golden Triangle are also open and have their own activities. So come make a day of it, spend time in and around the Art Museum.
All right, well, thank you so much, Heather. So we're going to put some information right now. Dia Del Niño, it is tomorrow. It starts at 10 a.m. at the Denver Art Museum. Admission is free. I'll be reading at 11. Definitely hope to see you there.